he spoke to kids and they were like, why is everything closed? They don't even know because they're not going to school. They're not even during COVID, they didn't even know why people were wearing masks because they were completely kind of cut off, I think, because they were just outside of that whole school system. Um, he saw families torn apart by migration, what you brought about, migrating kids. So, they just dispersed all over India just looking for work because their own state might not give them anything relevant to bring income for livelihood. So all this kind of pulled those kids out of school, and his goal really was to uh, make a change,
But
bring those kids back
bring
to school,
education. Yeah.
bring education back to those smaller kind of communities or villages, really rural areas. So that's how
And
that
also,
was. Yeah, go ahead.
also where these migrant children actually live, they might be living in a place like a metro in like Delhi, but
Yeah.
obviously they are away from their home place, so
Yeah.
they're not going to school and they're supporting their parents kind of
Yeah.
in earning a livelihood. So even if they are in a place like a big city or a metro, they are
Mhm.
not getting the education they should be getting. One set of data, the 1 million out of school children, basically was that's the data that is from the government presented in parliament sometime in 2024, I think,
Mm.
or 2021 million children were identified as out of school. Now, the 46 million figure actually comes from also a government source, and this is based on a database that the Ministry of Education maintains. And this is more actually realistic because it is actually taken from schools and other sources, and so that's more reliable. And to be very specific,
The 46 million is more reliable.
yes, basically this comes from data from the Ministry of Education, as I said, is collected by what they call the Unified District Information System for Education Plus. That's the name that was given, because there was an earlier version of this system and there is a new version which is called Plus. So UDISE Plus, which is the system.
Are you talking
So
about young kids or like older kids?
they're all from 6-year-old to until 17 years.
Wow.
So about 46 million are basically in this age range, and this is about India's 6 to 17-year-old population. The total population is 280 million.